Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsy Fae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, Fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime,
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Michelle. Hi Lindsay. No, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Hello everyone. Hi Lemon. Hi Gentle Soul. Welcome. Hello everyone. Hi Kritika. Hi Meditation. Hi Danny. Hello. Welcome. Hi Ivy. Hi Jay. Welcome. Hi BB. Hi, Smiley Face. Welcome. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Santa. Hi, everyone. Hi, May. Hi, Firebird. Welcome. Keely, hello. Tonight's any question you want, like always. There's no theme tonight. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Philia. Welcome. Hi, Ariana. Love, welcome. Geisha, hello, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while either. Welcome. Twin Soul, hello. If anyone's new here, welcome. To join the list, it is exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Is what I was trying to say. Oh my goodness, keep having brain farts today. Thank you for becoming a member again, Lemon, Lululemon. Thank you so much. I thought you already did that yesterday, but yeah, thank you. Hi, content. Welcome. Yeah, if anyone's new, it's exclamation mark join us between followed by your question. If you end up in the lounge is a wait list where Nightbot chooses people at random to be put onto the free list. If you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. So if you have to go away and come back, you can write exclamation mark position to see where you are, or exclamation mark timestamps to see where your reading was. You just upgraded yesterday. Okay, gotcha. You'd think they would do the 2-in-1, right? I don't know. Yeah, I also put the timestamps in the comment section after the live as well. I have a legal disclaimer in the description, and if you want to check that all out, I'll switch the screen so we can get started. Hi, Koala. How are you? Hi, Ruby. Getting the hang of things. Yeah, it's a little tricky, eh? If anyone's new to join the list, it is exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Lululemon. Let's see what's cooking here, right? Oh man, you didn't. How can I improve my current situation with Capricorn after that happened between Leo and I? Cappy sees me in a bad light over accusations without evidence from Leo. Oh man. Sounds like the Leo is being a Leo. Let's see. When I said that, that came out. Okay, that's probably the Leo's energy. Debatical drama. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Is there any spirits your guys answer the angel Fae that want to come and give Lululemons a message about what happened with this current situation of the Capricorns drama that happened between the Leo and the Cappy? So the question is, how does the Capricorn see Lululemons? How does the Capricorn see Lululemons right now? I feel like it's not as bad as it probably looks or seems, which is surprising considering it's a Capricorn that we're dealing with, right? So keep in mind it could be worse. The Seven of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there's some confusion going on with the Leo. Obviously, if there's been some accusations that are probably not true. The Leo didn't really take a lot of time to think about it or absorb it or any of that sort of thing. Just kind of went with it, Nine of Pentacles, kind of thing. So, yeah. For the Capricorn's energy, they're not feeling very confident in themselves right now. So I feel like the Capricorn kind of has a hunch, or an intuition that whatever the Leo was saying wasn't exactly honest. I feel like they're kind of holding back on their emotions right now of what they want to express or how they're feeling about it. They're delaying um they're delaying any further plans or communications right now. I feel like they're just kind of like soaking it all in and trying to figure out what is what. The Knight of Swords is in the dark too, so yeah, they're holding back. They're not taking any action right now. They are thinking things through, though. I feel like they are planning their next moves, though, or their next actions towards you. But I feel like, yeah, usually Capricorns are very intuitive, and they don't take anything, they take everything with a grain of salt. You need the hardcore evidence with a Capricorn to prove anything. So, yeah, I feel like it's more of the Leo being dramatic because Leos are dramatic. It's just in our nature. It's just the curses they were born with or the blessings, however you want to look at it. King of Swords, yeah. I feel like the Capricorn more than likely sees the truth behind it all, even though they're soaking it all up. They're trying to figure out what's what. I feel like the Capricorn wants to avoid any conflict between you and the Leo at this point, right? Five of Cups, they're just avoiding, they're trying to keep the peace by distancing themselves from it or taking themselves out of it. I don't feel like they're holding a grudge, which is good, right? This Capricorn's going to hold a grudge for life. I'm not really feeling any of that energy coming through. The Four of Swords, I feel like they are going to take their time to think about it and lick their wounds or whatever. But that is what I got with that. So yeah, I don't feel like they see you as a bad light. I feel like it's more about they don't want to get into this drama. They're taking themselves out of it right now. Um, yeah. So I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if you hear from the Capricorn again pretty soon. Give it a couple days maybe. But yeah, that's what I got. I feel like it's kind of just let the dust settle kind of thing, right? How can Lululemon um improve the situation? Like it's just a matter of giving it time, right? Let the dust settle kind of thing. Yeah, and I feel like there will be a new beginning between you and the Capricorn. Maybe it's about keeping your distance, you know, walking away, keeping your distance from the Leo. Let that move on in their own light. Gonna go up. Matthew! Brooke's current thoughts and feelings from Matthew right now. Let's see. What are Brooke's current thoughts and feelings from Matthew right now? No problem, Lululemon. Feel good, guys. Answer James or Faye. I want to come and give Matthew a message. What does Matthew need to know about Brooke's current thoughts and feelings of Matthew? Ooh. I feel like Brooke has strong thoughts and feelings towards you. Like she has like some serious thoughts about you. I feel like she's really considered her thoughts and feelings and her next actions towards you. I feel like she feels pulled towards you in some sort of spiritual way, right? The stars, I feel like the universe is really pushing the two of you together right now. Ten of Cups, you know, the happy energy there, happy connection, um, happiness for sure. The King of Cups, I feel like they feel your energy, they feel your thoughts, your feelings. They feel like you could be someone who's romantic and kind with, you know, a lot of charisma, a lot of confidence in yourself. I feel like this is a really good connection, right? Look at that. What is the love energy between Matthew and Brooke? What's the energy between Matthew and Brooke? Twin flame energy. Look at that. And romance, surprise, romantic surprises are on the horizon. So be open to that. So she may have some plans up their sleeve on how to connect with you, right? Yeah, this is like a romantic surprise. They both say the same thing. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. They both say the same thing. So be open to them. And twin flame. There you go. Jojo, is this really the end between me and A? What are his true intentions? Let's see for Jojo. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? Is this really the end between Jojo and A? Is this really the end between Jojo and A? I feel like there is a lack of direction between the two of you with the Fool here in the dark. I feel there's a little bit of uncertainty of the future between the two of you right now. The King of Pentacles is in the dark too, so yeah, I feel like they're stuck in their head. Um, you know, they have trouble. I feel like A or just the two of you in general have trouble with the changes between the two of you. You know, there's some emotional things coming through here with trust or just difficulty moving past whatever's going on between the two of you. The Four of Swords is in the light too. So yeah, Four of Swords is kind of like taking a break, right? Just taking some time to heal each other's hearts to see what happens next. The Knight of Swords, I don't know if it's you or them that's planning on taking action. What's going on with the Knight of Swords? What's going on with the Knight of Swords? I feel like one of you has already made the decision. Not quite sure what that is. There's still love between the two of you, so that's what makes it so difficult and just going both ways. You broke things off? Okay. Got you. Yeah, there's still strong feelings coming through there. So he took the action to break things off. I feel like this is not over. I feel like it's more like a break, like the Four of Swords. I feel like it's a break, taking a break. I feel like he will come back towards you because the love is very strong between the two of you. I feel like the break is temporary. And so, because they're feeling lost on how to connect with you, how to work things out with you, I feel like if they turn it around, that they'll come back, right? All the cards in the dark is always able to turn around. Yeah. There's nothing here like they're upset about you. You know, there's things they need to heal from. There's things they need to get past. Yeah. Guarding their heart a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy that there's a possibility of them coming back. I feel like it's just a matter of giving them space right now. Let them figure things out. Let them figure out how they're going to make this work. So just give them some time. Yeah, yeah. You know, I would wait and let him take action and contact you back first. But I just feel like he needs some time to figure out the direction he wants to take with you. That's what I got. You're welcome, Jojo. Love. Let's see for love. Rain Spirit, Spirit Guide, Dancing Danger, Fae. I want to come and give love a message. What does love need to know right now? Rain Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Danger, Fae that want to come and give love a message. What does love need to know right now? I feel like some sexy times are coming for you, right? Kind of feeling like a one night stand kind of thing because I feel like the cycle is wide open, so we have no idea where this is going. But it may intentionally be like a one night quickie, but one thing can lead to another thing, and the chariot gets going, and the circle starts doing its thing, right? King of Cups. Who's the King of Cups here? The spirit guides, answers, angel, fae for love. Who is this King of Cups? Bring spirit guides, answers, angel, fae. Who is this King of Cups? Three of Pentacles. I don't know if it's somebody that you work with or someone that you know knows this person. Ace of Cups. It seems like there's something there. There's some sort of weakness between the two of you where something. What's this connection? What is this connection coming through? The Hermit's in the light. I feel like I don't know if this is you or It could be something else. It could be. It could be you taking some time for yourself of what you want to boost your confidence with. You know, if you've been holding back on your emotions and hesitating with taking a new cycle, and if you are consumed by too much of materialistic world, wanting, you know, more of what other people have or what you see on social media, rather than being content with yourself as the King of Cups in the dark. Um, yeah. The Three of Pentacles could be like working, improving your craftsmanship with others or working with others. It's a mystery though. Yeah, I feel like there's something. As you feel like love or a lover is coming towards you, but it could also be you exploring other options rather than focusing on materialistic things like money and possessions or that sort of thing, and moving forward with determination and confidence and boosting your strength for yourself of which path you want to take moving forward with some self reflection here going on. I feel like it does start with you trusting your intuition, trusting your instincts of how you're going to move through this. But I feel like work and money and that sort of thing is going to improve, anyways, though. Yeah, that is what I got, though. Koala. Let's see for Koala. Is there any spirit guides, instantly use your fae? I want to come and give Koala a message. What will happen in my love life in the next 4 weeks? What's going on in Koala's love life in the next 4 weeks? What's going on for Koala in her love life for the next 4 weeks? Love is coming for you for sure. Look at that. Love, romance, passion. Wow. The Queen of Wands. I feel like you're radiating love, you're radiating passion and romance, and it's just radiating around your energy, right? I feel this being very attractive, very confident in yourself, very passionate in yourself. Bored of being single, right? And your body, your energy is just like screaming, I'm available, I'm here, right? I feel like you're attracting this King of Pentacles here. It could be someone's a bit older than you. The Page of Swords is in the light too, so I feel like they're going to be the ones to reach out and communicate with you. The Ten of Cups, right? Happy energy. Wishing James, so maybe that's what it is. You're wishing for someone else, and someone else may come through. Let's see, who is this King of Pentacles here? This King of Pentacles, I feel like they are very steady, very grounded. Like they're very set in their ways, though. Let's see, who is this person? Seven of Swords. Maybe a little bit of a bad boy kind of energy, you know? Like I feel like it's somebody like with tattoos, you know, like kind of a bad boy type of person. Maybe they have a motorcycle. I don't know. But you have the strength card here, so I feel like there's a lot of strength. I feel like even though they may come across as really strong and steady and set in their ways, I feel like they do have a soft side that's hard to. Um, James does have tattoos. Oh man, maybe it's him, right? It does have a soft side to them as well. You have the Two of Cups here. So yeah, love and romance is definitely brewing here. What is this love energy about? Ten of Swords. I feel like it's somebody that can't stop thinking about you. And so I feel like you know who this person is because they can't stop thinking about you. And they're wondering if they do have a chance with you. Because they're having trouble moving on because they can't let go of the thought of you. Yeah, you're stuck in their head. But that's what I got. I don't know if you met someone recently or if it is James. Maybe it's both. That's what I got though. Hi RH, hello, welcome. To join the list, you write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between followed by your question. Hi P, thank you so much for your donation. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give P a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give P a message? How do they feel about me? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? How do they feel about P right now? How do they feel about P right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? How do they feel about P? I think got some old energy. I'm just gonna shuffle again to make sure. For any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, I want to come and give P a message. How are they feeling about P right now? How are they feeling? There we go. I feel like they have mixed feelings about you. You know, I feel like they do care about you a lot. They really do. It's just, they have some mixed feelings going on. The Nine of Swords, I feel like they're overcoming the initial whatever happened between the two of you. They're still guarding their heart a little bit though, probably a lot. Um maybe, yeah. The ten of I want to say 10 cups. I do feel like they're like these like thinking about you still makes them happy. It's just yeah, they're taking their time. There's some mixed feelings going on there. I feel like they're like they still have feelings towards you. I do feel that. The Six of Swords. It's like they're not like completely over you and moving on. They're still lingering in your energy. They're still thinking about you. They still have feelings for you, but their heart is very guarded. I feel like they're going through all the emotions, right? What does P need to know about this energy? King of Swords in the dark. Two of Cups. There's the Two of Cups. There's still feelings there. Just, they're going through the feelings. I feel I feel like they don't want to have a conflict with you. They just want to figure things out. I feel like they just want to figure things out. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like they just need time to think about whatever that it is that they're thinking about. So yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of just giving them the distance. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like just, let things settle and see how things go, right? Um, I don't know what it is that you said to him. Um, Yeah. That's what I got though. I feel like it's just a matter of just letting things settle. Maybe you take this time too to think about, about what you want to go through as well. Just see, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I feel like he's just kind of processing everything and like I feel like he's not mad, he's not, you know, he's just kind of processing, thinking things through, just needs some time. Yeah, yeah, I feel like the two of you just need some time to think about it all and figure it out, you know. Bringing kids into a relationship is something big to think about, it's not something easy. Let's see for Philia. Thank you again for the donation, P. For Philia, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae? Eric's feelings and thoughts and intentions and next actions towards Philia right now. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae that want to give Philia a message? What are Eric's feelings, thoughts, and intentions towards Philia right now and next actions? I feel like I feel like the cycle between the two of you is not completed. The world um is here. Oh, yeah, I kind of feel like the cycle between the two of you is not completed. Like there's still things going on between the two of you, but at the same time, I feel like some things are completed, and it's kind of like, how are you gonna start the next? What's next between the two of you? So I feel like that's where Eric's at with his intentions and his next actions. It's like, okay, we've been through whatever you've been through, and now what's next? They feel like their heart is really guarded. Um, I feel like they're struggling with some sort of trust issues or like how to trust how things are going to move forward. I feel like we are thinking about what they want to say to you. So I feel like their next action is to communicate with you about everything they're thinking about right now, trying to clear some things up. I feel like they want to talk about the home family connection type of sort of energy, right? With the Ten of Pentacles here. I feel like they want to see what's next, like how to make the connection between the two of you work with within your situation. For any spirit guides, answers, danger, or fae, what does Philia need to know about this energy? Do I feel like they're trying to like calculate their moves kind of thing? They're trying to really figure it out, eh? I feel like they know what you're gonna say. They know where you're coming from. Like I feel like you've already had this conversation, but they're not quite sure how they wrap around it or where they fit into it. That's what I got. But yeah, there's a lot of thinking going on. I feel like they may want to have another conversation about how things are going to move forward now. That's what I got. You're welcome, Philia. Kritika, let's see for Kritika. Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What does Kritika need to know right now? The Two of Wands? feel like what you need to know the most right now is that you have options. You have two paths that are opening up for you, and you need to choose which path you want to take. So I don't know if it's like staying on the path that you're on now with choosing from another one, or if it's two completely different paths, right? Because I feel like right now the energy wants you to choose you. Choose what's best for you, not what's best for anyone else but you, right? The Six of Pentacles in the dark. It's not a matter of you giving to everyone else, it's a matter of you giving to yourself, right? The Queen of Pentacles, get yourself grounded, get yourself connected with who you are, not who you used to be, because we can never be who we used to be, right? We've learned, we've grown, we've experienced. You need to know who you are now and who you want to become moving forward. Like what's going on in your head, what's going on in your mind, and your heart, and your soul, and how you're going to move through that. Because I feel like whatever's going on, you're not really happy with it. So it's kind of like you choosing what is best for you and how you want to move forward. For any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, Fae, what guidance do we give to Kritika about this energy? What guidance does she need right now the most? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, Fae, what does Kritika need to know right now? Yeah, I kind of feel this energy of you doing some soul searching, some figuring out where your heart is, how you're going to heal your heart, how you're going to move forward with it without being controlled by anything or anyone else, right? What are your next moves? I feel like it's a matter of you being strategic and what your next moves are, being completely honest with yourself, coming clean with yourself, just rethinking some past strategies, perhaps, but I think it's more about thinking your strategies moving forward rather than going back into the past. You know? Yeah, Nine of Swords, letting go of those fears and worries and stresses and coming with a new one. I feel like the advice is kind of take some time for you to figure out how to get yourself grounded, how to connect with yourself again without letting everyone else um consume your energy and get in your head and tell you what path you need to take. It's a matter of you choosing the one that's best for you and your heart and where you see yourself in the future. That's what I thought. Danny, let's see for Danny. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? I want to come and give Danny a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Fae that want to come and give Danny? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Fae that want to come and give Danny a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Fae that want to come and give Danny a message? What does Danny need to know right now about the man named Tommy? Lied to Danny about having moved there in 2021. He's only been living there 7 months. Why did he feel the need to lie about this? Does he plan to explain anything? I feel like he had planned to move wherever he said he moved 7 months ago. I just feel like there was restrictions why he couldn't be exactly where he said he would be for whatever reason. Um yeah, I kind of feel like he kind of gave you half truths. Like he kind of told you part, like sort of true but not true kind of thing, if that makes any sense. So I feel like they don't feel like they have any need to explain anything, right? I feel like they're not really concerned. I feel like they don't really feel like it's a big deal right now. Um, There's a devil there, though. Why is the devil out? Why is the devil out? Spirit, why is the devil out? I feel like it's something that they don't really want to talk about either, so I don't know what caused the move or what happened there, but it seems like it's something very dark that they don't want to talk about. No? I feel like they've turned a new leaf. They want to move past it. They don't want to relive it. That's what I got. Ariana, does my work crush think I'm interested in him? Like, oops. Well, the way the cards came out, he's very interested in you, has a lot to say that they're not saying. Let's see for Ariana. I did see the 2 cups there, so let's see for Ariana. Does Ariana's work crush think that she is interested in him? Like, what is his intuition telling him? If so, is he currently planning on making a move at some point to confirm it? Bring spirit guides answers in your faith. I'm walking to Ariana a message. What's going on between Ariana and her work crush? Oh man, you're gonna have to fight the universe, you know? I do it all the time, so you can do it. These guys are gonna have to fight the universe, right? I feel like it's just not on the cycles, it's not on the universe's plan for the 2 of you to connect right now. You don't have any blessings from the spirit guides either, or the universe, you know, the way they're both together, teaming up on you, both. But I feel like there is going to be some communication between the 2 of you in the near future, where one thing may lead to another thing, right? Especially at work, with the 3 of Pentacles are, and just seeing how the 2 of you are going to move forward. Let's see, what does Ariana need to know about this energy? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? King of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like your crush is a little bit stubborn, especially when it comes time to fight the universe to start a cycle. The cycle has not completed. There is a cycle between the 2 of you that you're both going to have to play out. You know, the sun's not shining very brightly on us, so the 2 of you are going to have to find the light between the clouds. And spark the idea in each other's minds about how to get this cycle moving in the direction that you want it to move, right? Yeah, so I feel like there is something going on between the 2 of you. You may have just accidentally met too soon, but you know, now or later is the same thing, right? You're just speeding up time a little bit faster than what it was expected, but that's what I want. Let's see, what's the love energy between these 2? What's the love energy between these 2? Sparks and trust. Spark and trust between each other. So trust your heart, right? That's what I got. There's a full house. Woohoo! Let's see for Twin Soul. Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fate that want to come and give Twin Soul a message? What does Twin Soul's guides want to say to Twin Soul? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae that want to come and give Twin Soul a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae that want to come and give Twin Soul a message? What do Twin Soul's guides want to say to Twin Soul? The Seven of Wands. I feel like your guides want you to stand up for yourself, be confident in yourself, believe in yourself, trust that you know what's what for you or what's going on around you, right? Seven of Wands, I just feel like there's this energy of you setting healthy boundaries, being persistent in your energy, and that sort of thing. Like pushing you through whatever it is that you're going through right now. You have the King of Swords in the dark. I feel like it's a matter of being honest with yourself and not judging yourself too harshly or not being too hard on yourself. What does Twin Soul need to know about the King of Swords in the dark? Yeah, I feel like you're going through a phase of transformation, like things are going to be changing for you. You have the Devil here and the Three of Wands. So I feel like now's the time for you to think about your future, about what you want for your future, what's your next moves, because luck, time, and destiny, good karma's on your side. Like now is your time to make your moves. You have the three. Sorry, I wanted to say Three of Pentacles, but it's the King of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. It's just a matter of teamworking, connecting with other people, networking, putting yourself out there, letting people see you, get to know you, network, talk to someone who knows someone. But I feel like it's a matter of you choosing your career or which career path you want to take moving forward. Because you have the Two of Wands too. So two paths are opening up for you. It's a matter of you deciding which path you want to take. And I feel like it's a matter of thinking bigger, thinking outside the box kind of thinking, right? But I just feel the sense of you um choosing a path, but also exploring all options that you have that you feel like you can really connect to and you can see long term, like expanding yourself, growth, right? It does take a lot of confidence. You do have the Devil here. So I feel like, it's kind of don't allow any toxic energy to consume your mind. It is going to be hard work, but you can push through it. That is what I got, right? I feel like it's a matter of, don't getting too consumed by the materialistic world. Don't let other people put things in your head that, is not going to help you through this path. Just believe in yourself and you got this. Alex, Kyle. Just Kyle. Okay. What does Alice need to know about Kyle? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? What does Alice need to know about Kyle's thoughts, feelings, next actions? Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Alice need to know about Kyle? That's some old energy. We're going to try that again. During spirit guide, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message. What does Alice need to know about Kyle's recent thoughts, feelings? Does he want to reconcile with Alice? Ooh, look at that. You're stuck in his head. Definitely some tornado energy going on in his head, right? How he thinks about you, how he feels about you, what his next actions or plans are. I feel like he's kind of torn between running away from you and running towards you, right? I feel like those are his two options right now. He knows he needs to pick. You're definitely haunting his mind right now. I feel like he kind of feels defeated. Like he wants to I feel like he doesn't know what he wants to do, right? He keeps going up and down the mountain and he doesn't know if he wants to go up or go down or, go sideways. He does have a lot of feelings for you. He does have a lot of genuine feelings. I feel like, um, his heart does belong to you. It's just a matter of figuring things out, what his next moves are. He's not really planning too far ahead in the future. I mean, he's trying to, but he doesn't really see what the future looks like between the two of you, causing this power energy here. What does Alex really need to know about this energy? Hi, Jazzy. Thank you so much for your donation. Is there any spirit guys in the what else is? Temperance, right? Yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of you keeping your energy flowing, right? I feel like the more that you radiate your energy, the more Kyla's gonna feel and come towards you and connect with you. I feel like there's nothing really you can do except kind of keep doing what you're doing in your own energy, and I feel like he will come to you when he's ready. You know, his mind, heart, and soul is in the right place. He's planning on it. His heart is open to it. Just needs some more time to figure out what his next moves are. That's what I got. Jasmine, thank you so much for your donation. I'm struggling so much financially and I'm going through a lot. Will this bad luck and financial struggles stop soon? Is there any good luck coming towards Jasmine now till September? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, Tamsy Fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, Tamsy Fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? I feel like there is changes coming your way. You're a Libra. Yeah, I feel like with the death card in the dark, there is changes coming towards you. It's just a matter of you making sure that you're not resisting the changes, that you are going with the flow with the changes, right? Because I just feel like there's a big sense of transformation, rebirth energy coming towards you. You have the Hierophant here as well. So I feel like you're going to be learning some things either about yourself or your situation or something else that has potential for growth. Because I feel like you are going to have that success, you are going to have that achievement. You have the World card here. But I do feel like it does start with you taking action. I don't know if it's you taking action with finding new work or creating work for you or doing something that helps you go with the changes and helps you feel like you can commit and dedicate your time and energy into. Oh man, that is hard. Yeah, there is a lot of struggles out there. Life is hard right now. I hear you. Yeah, I feel like you have the Six of Pentacles in the dark. So that's all about you taking care of yourself. Never mind worrying about other people, focusing on your energy, your strength, the things that you can do, the things that are in your control, right? Because good like success and achievements are coming your way. It's just a matter of making some changes. I feel like the changes is focusing solely on yourself, not worrying about trying to care for other people or do things for other people. The Hierophant, feel connected in your own energy. Build yourself a structure of routine or scheduling or whatever that is for you with what actions you can take. So I don't know what that finding little side hustles to help you along the way or little side jobs. They say that the fastest and quickest way to make money right now is to be a service to others. So, like babysitting or, doing any kind of thing where you're helping someone else for money is seems to be the thing that's going on right now. So, how you can be a service to others. Let's see what other advice can we give to Jasmine. Because that's what I'm feeling with the Knight of Wands. Like you taking action of your own to make this grow faster. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, right? Putting yourself out there, collecting your own money, um, and protecting yourself, protecting your own energy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's kind of like doing things on the side of your job just to bring in a little bit more money. No, like I don't know what your hours are at your job, but if you can take on something else, like I don't know, babysitting or cutting someone's grass on the weekends or something. You do something else on the side, I feel like it'll help with your world and it'll bring more success towards yourself. Yeah, that's what I got though. Do you want to ask a specific question to clarify, or do you want me to clarify a specific question? What would you like me to ask? Is there anything else that Jasmine needs to know right now? Is Jasmine going through this because someone is doing this to her spiritually? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae? Is Jasmine going through this because someone's doing this to her spiritually? Not really feeling it. Not really feeling they're doing it to you on spiritually. I just feel like this is just kind of the cycle that you're in right now from the universe. You're just trapped in a cycle right now that is difficult for you right now. I feel like you're really being tested. You know, you're going through some life lessons right now on how to move forward when you are feeling stuck like this. So I feel like the universe is testing you, just like the Knight of Wands there is testing you of how you're going to take action to get out of this situation, right? I feel like you have options. You have more options than you're realizing. You have to learn not to limit yourself. You know, you can't limit yourself because you have no car. It's a matter of finding a way how to get through that obstacle, right? Like, you know, there's little ladders here. What ladder are you going to climb and not let the car situation defeat you? It's kind of like you're going through a life lesson right now from the universe, testing what actions you're going to take moving forward to get yourself out of it. And that's what I thought. Life lessons suck, but they do come with good rewards at the end, though. You're welcome, Ariana. Bernard, let's see for Bernard. Is there any spirit guides answers in your fae? And thank you so much for your donation, Jasmine. I appreciate it. For Bernard, is there any spirit guides ancestors in your fae? I want to come and give Bernard a message. Bernard wants a message on true love in his own apartment with a washer and dryer downstairs. That sounds amazing, eh? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae? Bernard needs a new place with a washer and dryer and true love. What's coming towards Bernard? Ooh, the queen! The queen! You're manifesting the queen, Bernard. Good luck, good timing, good energy, and good vibes coming towards you, Bernard, for sure. You know, I don't know if it's true love, but I feel like love is coming towards you. The Six of Pentacles is here, so I feel like, you know, there's a good give and take. Work is going to be good. I feel like there's a good chance of you finding a new place. Yeah, I don't know the details if it has a wash and dry or not, but I do feel like there's an energy of you having a good place. I feel like you're just going through the flow of the cycles. I feel like your hard times are coming to an end. So I feel like you're going to start to see the light. The Queen of Wands, I feel like, is someone who's coming towards you, though. You know, she's very attractive. She has a lot of high energy. She's very chatty. Well, let's see. What does Bernard need to know about this Queen of Wands? Ooh. I feel like she's very spiritual. She may be a tarot reader as well. I don't know. But I feel like you're going to connect with her. I feel like, yeah. I feel like when things are I feel like you're gonna meet them when things are a little bit rough. Like when you're going through some more emotional struggles, is when you're gonna meet this person. And I feel like the two of you are just gonna feel connected. But yeah, I feel like there's gonna be some good changes coming towards you. I feel like you will be getting a new place really soon. But that's what I got. Hi Gladys. Culture. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae? My pet got more attention and treats last night. How is she feeling about it for culture? She must be so happy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What does culture need to know about her pet? Since she's got more treats and more attention. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? She's judging you, right? I feel like that's what cats do. They just sit there and they judge you. I feel like she's quite content. I feel like she sees that she has options. She sees that you love her as much as she does. She's a little bit judgy, but cats are judgy. She's considering all the options she has, right? She's trying to figure out, she doesn't know how fair this is, how many treats he gave her, but cats can be like that. Maybe she's worried that you're giving her too much treats now because of her weight. I don't know. That's the thing that cats worry about. But there's the Eight of Pentacles in the light. So I feel like she's kind of like, calculating her options of how she can cause you to give her even more attention. Right? Cats are never satisfied, right? Oh my goodness. I know my cat, she doesn't like when she can see the bottom of her food dish. Her food dish has to be full all the time. Even if, because she'll eat in the middle, so then you can see the bowl, but there's food all around the hole that she's made, so there's still food there. So sometimes I just trick her and I just cover up the hole instead of giving her more. Cats are like that. They're so picky. And I feel like she's waiting for more cuddles, right? Yeah. And she's just waiting to jump on you there for some more pets, more cuddles, more loving. That's what I got there. And my other cat, Floppy, she has this new thing where I don't want her where my plants are. So now when I close my curtains, she goes behind the curtains and she stares at me and she thinks I can't see her and I can see her. I tell her I can see her even though, she's behind the curtain. She just pretends to be very still, like there's nothing there. Oh my goodness. Miss Floppy, yes. And Miss Beastie. Beastie is the one that doesn't like to see the bottom of her bowl. And she eats all the cookies in the middle, not around the edges. I don't know what's the difference. E-Rides, hello. What's coming for E-Rides in love when new beginning starts? Things are coming in fast. Fast love, fast beginning, right? Look at that. There are things coming through here. Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Moon. What is these new beginnings? What's coming for your rise in love, romance, and passion? It's not soundproofing. I think she was in heat last week, but she hasn't been in heat very much. I think she's starting to get too old to be in heat now. So she's a Siamese. So Siamese cats sometimes don't really go into heat after being 7 years old. So she's going on 8 years old. So I think she's starting to be too old to be in heat. It's not heat as long or as loud anymore. Poor beastie. Yeah. She's I feel like they like this house better than the older house we lived in. They're more comfortable for some reason. Like before they were always around us, but now they like explore the house compared to the other place. But the eight of wands, you rise. I feel like there's gonna be some fast changes. Something's gonna change quickly. I feel like things are in motion right now. There's gonna be a boost of passion, a boost of excitement, a boost of communication. So I feel like someone's gonna start chatting with you, where you're gonna feel the need to take action towards them, or they're gonna take action towards you. The Eight of Swords, nothing's gonna hold you back, or nothing's gonna hold them back, right? There's gonna be no restrictions. The moon is here to just tell you to trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust what that gut feeling is telling you. I feel this energy of the two of you chatting all night long, right? I feel that. There is a Five of Swords though, so I feel like it's a matter of don't overthink it. Let's see, what is going on with this energy with the Five of Swords? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? I feel like there may be like some drama stirring in the background of your energy. Not quite sure what that is about. I feel like someone's gonna be very jealous when you meet this new love. So I don't know if it's like your ex is gonna be causing drama because you have a new person in your life. Because I feel like, yeah, Ace of Wands, there's gonna be sparks flying when you meet this new person in love and romance. It's someone who broke her heart before in the past is gonna try to wiggle their way back in out of jealousy, because seeing how happy the two of you are. Yeah, I feel like it's just the cycles that you're in. Is there any spirit guides, angels? What is this love energy that's coming through for you, Rise? Closure. Yeah, so I don't know if it's a matter of you giving this person closure so that you can be happy with this new person. This new person is gonna be like someone that you wish for, like someone that you've fantasized about, that sort of thing. Yeah, that is what I got. There is a sense of transformation. There's going to be drama, but there's a sense of transformation coming for you where things are just going to be like fall into place. You're like, what? How did this happen so quickly all of a sudden? Niha, hello. What are V's feelings for Niha right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Niha need to know about V's feelings right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Niha a message? What are V's feelings for Niha right now? That just turned around for you. Ooh, the Ace of Swords is in the dark. I feel like whatever V is feeling towards you right now, they're a little bit confused about something or other. I feel like they're confused about how strong the connection is between the two of you. They're like, is this like soulmate energy, or is this something else? Like I feel like they're trying to figure it out because they feel like you're like family towards them. Like they feel very comfortable with you. They feel very relaxed with you. They have a good time with you. I feel like their family approves of you, kind of energy, or they would. The Hermit is in the light too, so I feel like they think a lot about you. Why is the Strength card? I feel like they're just not quite sure. They're not very confident in themselves of how you're feeling towards them, or how strong this connection is. Running spirits, spirit guides, and searching their fae. What are their views feeling for Niha? right now? What are their feelings? What are their true love feelings right now? Yeah, they're a little bit torn. Like they can't decide in their mind how to move forward or what their next moves are or how you are feeling towards them. I feel like they're open to working things out or communicating about things. But I don't know if there's been some friction between the two of you in the past. Or they feel like maybe you don't appreciate them or I don't know. Yeah. I think they're just I don't know if it's just them refusing to change or go with the flow of the changes that are happening. What is the love energy that's coming through here? I'm not even sure if this is a love relationship or not. Not all connections are meant to be except closure. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. It says today celebrate the love that you share with those who matter most towards you. So yeah, I feel like V is very much stuck in their head, not quite sure what their next moves are, feeling a little bit weak in their energy, not quite sure how to make their next moves. Um, I feel like if they're thinking about you and overthinking and overanalyzing, they definitely have feelings towards you. Like I feel like they feel very comfortable with you, very connected with you. It's just they're not quite sure what's next, or how deep that connection is. Kaylee, let's see for Kaylee. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kaylee a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Kaylee need to know right now? Hi, Maria. How are you? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kaylee a message? Not quite sure what's going on. I feel like there's been some heartbreaking energy around you. I don't know if you're heartbroken or disappointed or discouraged or what this energy is. I feel like whatever it is, there's going to be some big changes, right? Big changes. Yeah, the Fool in the Dark. So I don't know if there's just a lack of direction, a lack of how do you move on from whatever the Three of Swords energy is for you. So I just feel this sense of, I don't know if it's like realizing some truth or what the heartbreak is. You have the Death card here, so I feel like there's going to be some big changes, right? Big positive changes because you have the Sun. I feel this sense of happiness and joy and vitality coming through with you just going through the emotions and expressing yourself, getting out of your head and into your heart again, even though it may be hard because your heart is hurting. But I feel like there's this big transformation coming for you. I feel like whatever the issues are, they're going to be resolved. Um, or you're going to get some clarity or some closure on it. Let's see, what else does Kaylee need to know about this energy? What is going on with this heartbreaking energy? Yeah, I feel like it's hard, but it's kind of like trust the universe. There is going to be healing with the Four of Swords in the dark and the Four of Cups. I don't know if it's a matter of you reconnecting with yourself by going back and doing something that you used to do, or maybe an offer that you passed by, like you didn't take, may suddenly be available towards you again. But I just feel like you thinking or shifting your thoughts or rethinking something that could be positive, right? I feel like you have more options than you're realizing with the Seven of Cups here. It's just a matter of figuring out which ones are how you feel about it. Because I feel like there's some mixed emotions coming through. It's like, which one you feel like, you can put your heart into, which one you can't. But I think it's a matter of being easy on yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. Just, you know, one day at a time moving forward seems to be what's coming through here. But the truth, all the information you need is going to be revealed towards you. I feel like this has to do with somebody else. I feel like the other person is going to take accountability, or they're going to pay the price with karma, right? I feel like karma is going to come towards them for sure. That is what I got. But I feel like the truth is going to come out, and they're going to get. Mystical. What does Mystical need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mystical a message? What does Mystical need to know right now? What does Mystical need to know? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that give Mystical a message? What does Mystical need to know right now? Ooh, the Six of Wands in the dark. I feel like somebody's feeling like you're ignoring them right now, like you're not paying attention to them. I feel like they're whining about it to someone. I don't know if you've been hearing your ear ringing or you just been having this feeling about something. I feel like somebody's whining about you to someone else because you haven't been paying attention to them. Not quite sure what that is. I do feel like there's a positive light around you, positive energy. I feel a boost of motivation, a boost of light, creativity coming through as well. I feel like there's this energy of boosting your confidence, boosting your energy, and just you attracting success towards yourself, right? Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, so I feel like work wise is going to go well. You guess this is on? I have no idea. But I feel like for your energy, things are improving for you. You know, I feel like work wise, money wise, that give and take energy coming through. Your energy is perfect. So I feel like don't allow this person's energy to affect you because I feel like your energy is on point where it needs to be. So whatever it is that you're doing a good job of it. Even though, you know, they're not happy about it, but they can make their own sun by focusing on themselves instead of focusing on you and your stuff. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, fae? What does Mystical need to know about this energy? Right? Even love, transformation, new beginnings are coming for you. Your energy is on point, right? I feel like there's some good things coming towards you. Big transformation, big changes, rebirth energy, love, work, money, everything's coming towards you. I feel like it all depends how things change, which direction the Fool is. Maybe it's a matter of you deciding which direction you want to take with your new beginning rather than just, you know, I'm taking a leap of faith into the unknown. I feel like you're gonna have a clearer direction of where this is headed. But that's what I got. Thank you so much for your donation, Tammy and Dylan. Dylan, am I saying that right? Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, Tammy. I'd like to know after our meeting, do some crooked condo council members think they defeated me? Let's see for Tammy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Tammy a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to? Okay, that was very dramatic. Apparently, this is what you need to know right now. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Tammy a message? Does some crooked condo council members think they can defeat Tammy right now? I feel like yes. Yes. I feel like Econo Council members do think they can defeat you, right? And I feel like they're very confident, they're very cocky about it too, right? The King of Wands is in the light. They're not just a butt cheek, they're the whole butts, right? Yeah. They think that all the other Kano councils are going to back them up too with their big ego. But I feel like, you're not going to feed into that. You're not going to feed into that energy because you're solid. You're the Queen of Swords here. So I feel like it's just a matter of you doing you. Don't let them defeat you. You're stronger than them, right? You can take them on. It's just a matter of not allowing them to break you or, you know, whatever. They can think about it all they want because, yeah, I feel like it's a matter of turning the Seven of Wands around. I feel like you don't even have to turn the Seven of Wands around. You don't even need your guards up. You don't need to stand up for yourself. You don't need to defend yourself. Just keep being the Queen of Swords. You know your truth. You know your value. You know what's what. They want to be, you know, butts. They can be butts somewhere else. Right? You don't even have to guard your heart. The universe doesn't care what they think. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you can decide. You can decide to feed into them, which would be pointless, and just you stand your ground with being strong. Hi, Tammy. But that is what I got to that, right? Yeah. Just ignore them completely. Let them think that they're defeating you because they're not. You are solid. You are the Queen of Swords here. You know what's what. Just continue being you. And they can just, cry about it somewhere else. They go home and cry to their mommies. Gator, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Your birthday is the 1st, 30th, 99. So January 30th, right? So you're an Aquarius, right? You're an Aquarius. Let's see for Gator, the Aquarius. I'm going to a NASCAR race in Dayton at the end of August and a football game in September. Who, if any, is going to these with me? And what will happen during the race and game? Let's see, that's a fun question. For some reason, the devil wants to come out, so, sexy time. Let's see for Gator. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Gator a message? What does Gator need to know for the end of August? Thank you. Ooh, luck, time, and destiny is on your side, so there you go. I don't know if you're putting any bets on these games or what, but Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Gator a message? What does Gator need to know about the energy that's coming at the end of August for the football game in September? And the NASCAR race game. That is so cool. Yeah, cards here. Let's see. So the energy for the end of August and September is pretty good both ways, right? The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. The Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it's a matter of paying a little bit more attention to details. I'm not quite sure what the details are for you, if it's about the traveling or if it's about the timing, the scheduling, whatever it is, double check everything, that everything goes the way it needs to go, right? Look at the little fine details, the fine prints of things, that there's no mix-ups there. You have the Chariot and the Light, so you're moving forward in a positive way, right? If that's a transportation to all these things, is going to be good. There's going to be some movements. There's a Two of Cups. So I feel like there may be a falling out between you and someone, between either now in August or now in September, because I feel like there's a disconnection there between you and someone. You have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, so I feel like there's a falling out between you and someone. There's a new person that's going to step into your energy, or someone else is going to step in who may feel a little bored, and you may be taking them with you. Is anyone's race to win? Okay, gotcha. Let's see. What else does Gator need to know right now? Running spirit guides, answers, angel fae. What else does Gator need to know right now about this energy? The Page of Wands. Okay, so someone may be a little bit dramatic about whatever's going on there. Probably your buddy Jacob. Okay, yeah. I feel like someone's not going to be happy that they're not going with you, but somebody else is going to step up and go with you. They may try to cause some sort of, I don't know. They may whine about it. I don't know. Oh, you've been arguing. Okay, yeah. I was feeling like there's some whining or bickering or something going on there that seems to it's gonna last until then. What else does Gator need to know about this energy? Knight of Wands, right? Taking action. I feel like there's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of action, a lot of good times, good memories. The time's going to go by fast, so I feel like it's going to be so good that, the time's going to fly by. The Eight of Wands. I just feel like it's a matter of being focused. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. So making sure that you're focused on the positive and the important things. Don't get caught up too much in your mind, right? Have clear thoughts, clear expectations, because you're paying attention to the details. I feel like you're going to connect with people. So I don't know if you're going to be bringing extra people with you, or if you're going to be meeting new people at these events. Because I feel like this sense of like connecting and networking, or contributing to each other's I don't know, making more friends, or what's going on there. Okay, that would be this, because I felt like there's sparks flying with the love and romance. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there may be like, a little bit of tension between you and that other person you were saying with the tower energy, but the tower's in the dark. So I feel like you're gonna be building something, like building new friends, new connections, and probably a new love as well. Yeah. You're gonna be building some new relationships during this during August and September. That's what I got. Yeah, yeah. I feel like the new girl and some new friends and new connections. Things are gonna be good. Like your energy is really good. You have good luck on your side, good karma, good vibes. It's looking good. Chrissy. Just don't let anyone, rain on your parade kind of thing with their nonsense. Let's see for Chrissy. What's coming? Apparently the Hierophant in the dark, so a little bit of a rebel energy coming out. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Chrissy a message in love in August? Sweet summer August love, right? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Chrissy need to know? What's coming towards her in love and romance and passion? And what's going on there? Ooh. Looks like there's going to be a heartbreak before you meet your true love. You know, I feel like a heartbreak is coming on. Um, Someone may cheat on you, betray you in some sort of way. I don't know. There is the Hierophant in the dark. So yeah, I feel this energy of you breaking free from your norm, like kind of going outside your comfort zone, kind of like moving out of your, what you would normally do. I feel like you're gonna meet this King of Swords. I don't know if you know who this King of Swords is already or not, because I don't know if they've already broken your heart or if they're going to. You know, yeah, because I feel like you're gonna figure out what your next moves are there with the Emperor. But I feel like you want to establish some sort of structure or go back to how you're used to doing things, or how you feel like you want to go back to reconnecting with yourself rather than putting yourself out there. But truth is going to be revealed towards you one way or another. I feel this sense of you rethinking some strategies or rethinking the moves that you made. And I feel like that's going to lead you onto a new path. So I feel like you may be shifting timelines. And shifting timelines is going to bring a lot of success towards you with the Nine of Cups there. I just feel this sense of happiness and joy coming your way, especially with work success and getting recognized or getting appreciation kind of thing for your work that you're doing. Yeah, and I feel like you're gonna find a good balance between love, work, all of it, right? Things are just going in your favor. The Nine of Pentacles, you're paying attention to yourself, paying attention to your energy and how you're promoting yourself and the energy that you're trying to attract yourself. So yeah, there's gonna be some hard times, but that's gonna bring some big changes for you and shift your timeline into a different direction, different path for you. That's gonna bring a lot of success in work, money, and love. That's what I call it. Content! What does content need to know right now? Journey spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae. What does content need to know? Bernarda did do your reading. It's way, way, way at the beginning. I think you were the second or the third person. Bernard, if you go back to beginning, you will see your reading. Alright, explanation mark timestamps. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae that want to come and give content of message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. I don't, not quite sure what this energy is, because I feel like you're going to get a lot of praise, a lot of recognition, a lot of appreciation, whatever energy's coming your way. I just feel like you're going to be noticed. I feel like you're gonna have some success, some growth. I feel like you're gonna boost your ego kind of energy, like just kind of have this victory kind of energy. But I feel like your mind, heart, soul is not aligned. Like I feel like even though other people see your values, see your talents, see your heart, you're not really seeing it all that well. Your mind, heart, and soul is not aligned. I don't know if it's because you have different ideas going on or what, or lack of patience, or what's going on there. Because I feel like with your Knight of Swords in the dark, there's this energy of you wanting to detach yourself from your emotions and not really wanting to take action and just kind of like thinking there about what you want to say or what you should have said. Feeling like you're not feeling it. Not being in tune with your intuition either. This Five of Swords is in the dark too. With the Five of Swords, I just feel the sense of you wanting to walk away and just not be part of this or not into it, or what is this energy coming for content? What is it about? I feel like your heart's just not into this. I'm not quite sure what this energy is for you, but you do have a lot of strength. You do have a lot of courage, a lot of confidence, a lot of good qualities. I feel like other people see these qualities and these talents and all these things going on here. I'm not quite sure if you're protecting your heart or you're just, or what this energy is, but you have the Four of Pentacles. I just feel the sense of you focusing on your work, focusing on your goals and your visions and the things that you have going on there. Because I feel like, it's okay to stay in your comfort zone. It's okay to be cautious and not quite sure what your next moves are. You're having a lot of success. There's a lot of positive energy coming towards you. I don't know if it's too much responsibility or too much work or what's going on with that, but there's a lot of positive energy, especially with work, money, manifesting, getting recognition, getting praise, getting a lot of success. Just your heart doesn't seem into it for some reason. That is what I got though. Maybe it's time for a change if your heart is not in it anymore, or what's going on with that. That's gonna go on. Maria, is Philip attracted to my friend Andrea? Is she his type, or does he tell me he wants her just to make me mad? Let's see for Maria. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Maria a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to come and give Maria a message? Is Philip attracted to Maria's friend Andrea? The Four Cups in the dark is no, but it's not a very strong no because it's in the dark. Does he really want her? Does I feel like he's not really like visibly attracted towards Andrea, but I feel like he does appreciate her, does see who she really is, and likes who she is inside, rather than how she looks on the outside. Does Philip say this just to make Maria mad? Does Philip say this just to make her mad? No, he doesn't say it just to make you mad. He's trying to decide between you and her because I feel like he loves both of you. What is the energy around Philip towards Maria? What is the energy around Philip towards Maria? I feel like he still loves you very much. His heart still belongs to you. With the Queen of Cups here, but I feel like he's starting to let go. Not quite sure what that means. How does Philip feel towards Andrea? How does Philip feel towards Andrea? I feel like he feels like he can let go of some stresses or worries or fears he has when he's around Andrea. I feel like he's thought about taking action towards her because she feels like family. What is Philip's strong love feelings towards Maria? Yeah, I feel like he still feels emotionally attached to you, but has been doing some soul searching about how he truly feels about you right now. So, yeah, that's a tough one. That is what I got. It seems like he's more leaning towards Andrea, right? She makes him feel content. He sees who she is on the inside, wants to take action towards her, feels like family. Or he's kind of disconnecting himself from you. That sucks. Sounds like he's a butt cheek, you know? You deserve someone better than that anyway. Meditation. What does meditation need to know from spirit? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does meditation need to know from spirit? What does meditation need to know? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give meditation a message? Maybe the devil's out to play. I feel like there's this energy of you letting go of any toxic energy that's around you or near you, or, you know, I just feel the sense of you doing some sort of cleanse of yourself to release any negative energy that could have attached itself towards you. But I just feel like with the devil in the dark too, there's this energy, uh, you know, just things awakening. I don't know if there's a spiritual awakening coming. I just feel like there's this realization around you that, you know, you don't need to put up with any toxic energy around you at all. You have the Five of Swords and a light, so I feel like you've been thinking long and hard of this transformation that's coming towards you. Because I just feel the sense of this realization that, you know you're right, you know where you stand, you don't need to fight anyone for it either. You have the Page of Swords and a light too. So I feel like you're going to be learning some new things about something or someone. I feel like there is going to be some communication about some sort of information or some sort of facts or some sort of proof is going to be revealed towards you some way or somehow. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Lights. I feel like it's a matter of you growing as some sort of new project, new idea, new thoughts, new, I don't know. I just feel like there's like this light bulb moment going to be going off, and you having a clear thoughts, clear mind of what your next steps are. Because with the Page of Pentacles, I just feel like your hard work is going to pay off. You are going to feel appreciated. It's just a matter of the growth is a little bit slow right now, but you're going to get some good feedback with the Page of Wands. I just feel like with the Page of Wands and the light, there's this energy of, yeah, being creative, starting new projects or starting new things that's gonna boost some playful energy within you. I can feel romance coming too. A playful romance. That's what that is. Playful romance coming towards you. I don't know if this drama has to do with your family or what's going on there. And I feel like it's a matter of just allowing the transformation to happen naturally. You don't need to resist it. I feel like it is good for your growth. It is good for you, this new connection that's trying to come through. Is this a brand new connection trying to come through for meditation? It may not be brand new. Maybe it's someone that you're already connected with. Because I feel like there's someone that you can rely on who is honest. I don't know if you're learning something from this person, like a mentor, or if you're mentoring them, or how this is playing out. But I feel like they hold a lot of knowledge that you're gaining from them as well. Yeah, I feel like you're going to start to learn to open up your heart to this person, or this person's going to start to open up their heart towards you. So whatever's going on here with this negativity, I feel like it's kind of just releasing it, and I feel like you're going to be transitioning into a new path or a new direction that's just going to make a lot more sense to you. That's what I got. Thank you so much for the star jewel, Firebird. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Let's see for Gentle Star. Sorry, Gentle Star. I was reading Starfall and Gentle Soul at the same time. Gentle Soul. Let's see for Gentle Soul. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and fae that want to come and give Gentle Soul a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and fae that want to come and give Gentle Soul a message? What does Gentle Soul? It just went right in place and turned itself into a light. I don't know if you saw that, but oh my goodness. Well, let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Gentle Soul a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Gentle Soul a message? With the Empress here, I feel like there's this energy of you really feeling grounded, really feeling connected in your inner beauty, your inner heart, what keeps you going, right? I just feel the sense of you um just feeling the feelings, right? I feel that, just feeling grounded. I feel this creative spark coming from you as well, just wanting to expand yourself or trying to accomplish new things, new growth, new possibilities. You have the moon and the light here. So I feel like it's a matter of trusting your instincts, trusting the mysteries of life, right? Of just allowing things to flow naturally. I do feel like you do have a protection bubble around you where you're feeling a little guarded, a little protective, but not knowing who to trust or that sort of thing. I don't know if there's been some emotional upsets coming through lately or not, but I feel like you're just going through the emotional struggles of just being, right? I feel the sense of you connecting with your true self, like grounding yourself, going outside, connecting with nature again is going to help with healing those emotions and just allowing them to run its course, right? Because I feel the sense of you healing and processing things and rebuilding trust in the universe again, kind of thing. Because I feel like there's going to be some big transformations, right? Where you're going to feel like there's positive changes coming within you, not just within you, but like around you, like with work, with money, feeling restricted. I feel like you're not going to feel so trapped anymore. I feel this energy of you coming out and going out and meeting new people, new connections, just getting yourself out more, socializing. Right? I told you positive energy is coming your way. Sunshine, success, a boost of energy is coming towards you. You may not know where it's leading you, but I feel like it's just a matter of going with the flow and allowing the universe to guide you where it wants to guide you, right? I feel like it's just you being really truly in tune with yourself and what your next steps are. You're not going to be hiding in your home anymore. I feel like you're going to be going out, exploring, connecting, and that sort of thing. But that's what I know. Starfall. What does Starfall need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Starfall need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Starfall a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Starfall a message? What does Starfall need to know right now? Ooh, there's a lot of negative energy around you. I'm not quite sure if this is your energy or just the people around you. I feel like it's the people around you are just carrying a lot of negativity. The Page of Pentacles is in the dark. I don't know if you've been getting some, negative comments or negative news or what's going on with that. I just feel like the Page of Pentacles in the dark, there's this energy of someone procrastinating, and I don't know if they're giving you some like broken promises, or they say they're going to do something, but they don't take accountability for their actions, or what's going on there. You have the Empress in the dark too. I feel like, I don't know if somebody's like overly attached towards you, or like constantly wanting your attention, or constantly messaging you, or what, but they're also very detached from you at the same time. What is going on with this energy for Starfall? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. I feel like there's people around you who are just negative. I feel like you don't need to resist taking a break from them. I feel like if you need to step away, to heal yourself, to just recharge yourself, do that. But I feel like there's a strong energy of you needing to recharge yourself and focusing on where your heart wants you to be, right? The judgment is in the dark, so it's kind of, allow things to just be. Do some self reflection, do some self healing, and move past this. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles in the dark. I don't know if you've been resisting starting something because of what other people have said, or how they're holding you back, or they're taking too much of your time to get things started. But just feel the sense of you stabilizing yourself, focusing on your success, focusing on what you want to manifest for yourself too. Because I do feel like abundance and manifesting is coming towards you. It's just a matter of, distancing yourself from the negativity and focus on the positive energy, right? Stand up for yourself, guard yourself, set some healthy boundaries, take action where you need to, right? Be honest with yourself. Your chariot is moving forward in that positive light. It's just a matter of you taking that action with the Nine of Pentacles. There may be some slow growth here, but there's still growth. I feel the sense of success, reaching your goals, having some more free time for yourself, especially to recharge, is coming towards you, but does come with you detaching yourself from the negative energy, at least for a while, until you recharge. That's what I got. Hi, Vanessa. Thank you so much for your donation. Santa, let's see for Santa. Right here, Spirit Guide, Tamsy Fae. I want to come and give Santa a message. Is Amber for Amber, right? What's coming towards Santa next? What is coming towards Amber? Amber's your name, right? I feel like I'm always saying that wrong. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is coming towards Amber next? What's coming towards her next? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What's coming towards her next? Oh, that's gonna be tough. I feel like there's a conflict that's brewing. I don't know if somebody's gonna try to come in and fight for your love, or what's going on with that. You know? You have the Nine of Cups in the dark. I feel the sense of something feeling empty and temporary and not kind of permanent. I'm not sure if somebody's overstepping their boundaries or what's going on with this energy. What's happening here with the Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups? Great Spirit guides, answers, or say what's coming through with this energy. The King of Cups is in the dark. I feel, I'm not quite sure what's going on with this energy, but I feel like somebody is trying to, I don't know if they're trying to consume your energy or what's going on here. The King of Cups in the dark, I just feel like they're trying to manipulate you or manipulate the situation. I feel like they have some control issues. I feel like they're not putting your best interest in mind. They just have these, oh, their own personal agenda of what's happening here. Besides that, I feel like there's new love coming towards you. I don't know who this new love is, but I feel like new love is coming in. I don't know if it has to do with the devil at play here, because I just feel the sense of someone being very sensual, very romantic, very charming coming into your energy, very spiritual. Who is this person coming into Umber's life right now? Yeah, I feel like this person is going to allow you to like recharge your batteries, like feel like a rest, not feel like work. You know, I feel like they will help you feel connected and grounded and give you the attention that you're wanting or needing or deserve, right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Page of Wands though. The Page of Wands, I feel like someone is inconsistent in their energy, trying to create drama, trying to distract you from this person. Yeah, the universe. Now the universe is trying to test or teach you a lesson about your strength. If you're going to give in to this person or be open to a new love. What is a new love's energy? Adventure and surprise. There could be a surprise lover coming towards you that's going to feel like an adventure. I feel like it's going to like recharge your energy. I feel like it has potential for a new beginning. That's what I go on. Vanessa, thank you so much. I love reading for Vanessa. Got my cards mixed up here. Let's see for Vanessa. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Vanessa a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Vanessa a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Vanessa a message? What does Vanessa need to know? Right now, in love and romance and passion. Ooh, they're all in the dark for some reason. Oh man. I feel like you're healing. I feel like you're walking or you're healing from a past relationship. This could be a past energy, right? I feel like you're like walking away from whatever was going on in the past that, I feel like you're done thinking about it, you're done healing from it, you're ready to move on. So I feel like this is some past energy. I feel like you may be thinking of a past person still, even though you feel like you've healed, you feel like you're not thinking about them anymore, you feel like you've moved on from them. I feel like they're still lingering in your energy, so that may be a little bit of what's sabotaging your love life of finding a new person. Let's see, how is Vanessa gonna find a new love, a new romance, a new person in her energy and love and romance? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? I feel like you are gonna meet someone new. I don't know if you're gonna meet them. Yeah, yeah. Just sometimes when somebody else hasn't healed from you because they're constantly thinking about you and that sort of energy. Sometimes they put a block, like we're all connected if you like it or not. But I feel like you are going to be meeting a new person who's really going to appreciate you and value you and see you for who you are and your worth. I feel like you may meet this person at your work or their work, or maybe the two of you work together. Not quite sure how this plays out for you, but yeah, I feel like there is a connection here where you will have to open up your heart and trust them, though. I feel like there may be some trust issues that may be lingering from a past person. What does Vanessa need to know about this new person coming in? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and the Fae? What does Vanessa need to know about this new person? I feel like this new person is less dramatic. There's gonna be a slow start. Like I feel like both of you are gonna connect and get to know each other before it turns into love. I feel like there's gonna be some slow growth here, but I feel like the two of you are gonna decide to be together as a romantic couple. But it is gonna take some time because I feel like you're gonna be slow at getting to know each other and spending time with each other. Yeah. The Queen of Wands. Let's see. What is the love energy between Vanessa and this person? What is the energy between Vanessa and this new person? This one says, embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life is coming. So love is coming. There is a new person coming. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity, right? This is what this one is about. Spending time alone will help you gain clarity about who this new person is. And this person is blessed by the universe, right? Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So you are attracting a new person into your love life right now. It's just a matter of you believing in it and you focusing on letting go of the past person. Like, don't be afraid that they're going to treat you the same because I feel like they're not going to. They're going to see your worth for who you are. They're going to have similar beliefs and values as you that's different from the last person. That is what I got though. Ivy. Career prediction from now until September. What does Ivy need to know about the person? Career prediction from now until September. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angel Fae that want to come and give Ivy a message? What does Ivy need to know right now? The Page of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like if you're waiting for if you're waiting for a phone call or something for someone to call you about a job or anything, I feel like you're not going to hear from them right now. Is either very delayed or they're not going to. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of some misunderstandings or misorganization, or so I don't know if it's a matter of you calling them, but I feel like there was some sort of mix up going on with that. What's going on with the Judgment? Because I feel like they had good judgment over you overall. Like I feel like they felt like it was a good fit. So I feel like it's a matter of going back and checking in on a past place that you applied to, maybe. What's going on with Ivy's energy or career from now until September? I feel like it's a matter of checking in into a past place. The Three of Wands, like making some future plans, expanding your vision, thinking big, thinking outside the box, right? Taking action. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it's a matter of you trying to like really focus on what your heart and desires want. What kind of career do you want for yourself that you can manifest, that you can visualize yourself doing long term, not just now? Because I feel like there's this energy of you looking ahead, boosting your confidence, um, expanding your vision, like outside of the box thinking. Because I feel like success is approaching you. It's just a matter of you being ambitious and taking that action. I feel like it's a matter of slow and steady, but also reliable and dedicated. Um, with some practical decisions moving forward, because I feel like your chariot's at a pause. It's like trying to get that chariot going and moving again instead of just being pulled over. I feel like it's a matter of stop thinking about it and start doing. Yeah, stop thinking about it. It's not a matter of planting a seed, it's a matter of taking action. So instead of planting the seed and watering it by the plant already grown, kind of thing. So I feel like it's a matter of you like applying somewhere where you may feel like you're not qualified for. Apply anyways to see what happens. They may have something where you can start at the bottom and work your way up. That'd be more along the lines of what your dream goal is. But that's what I got for you. My baby, let's see for my baby. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give my baby a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give my baby a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does my baby need to know right now? You have the Knight of Pentacles in a light. I feel this energy of you doing some hard work, showing up, doing what you gotta do, right? I feel like you're taking care of responsibilities, you're doing what you gotta do. It's just a matter of boosting your ego, right? Boosting your strength, boosting your inner power. You have the Eight of Swords, so it's like stop thinking, stop overthinking, right? Don't self sabotage yourself because you're being trapped in your mind. Decide what your next moves are. What's your next gameplay? What you're gonna do about it? Turn your Queen of Wands back into the light. Take your power back. Right? You hold the wand, you hold the fire, you hold the spark. It's just a matter of planning your next moves and taking action. But what does my baby need to know about this energy right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae that want to come and give my baby a message? Right? You have the Six of Pentacles in the dark. So it's a matter of focusing on you, not everybody else. You don't have to cater to everyone. All you have to do is cater to yourself. Turn your Queen of Pentacles into the light. Get outside, get grounded, connect with nature, connect with your heart, right? And that's going to bring you some happiness. You may not see it right away, but it does start with you getting out of your head and following your heart and seeing where it leads you. But that's what I got. Thank you everyone for being here. Can you check briefly if the person you told me is whining that I don't give them attention? Is it N? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Is the person that is whining about mystical not giving them attention? Is this person N? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come with a mystical message? Is a person that's whining about not getting enough attention, is this person N? No, it's not N. Who is this person that's not getting enough attention from N? From Mystical. Who is the person who is not getting enough attention from Mystical? Who is the person who's not getting enough attention from Mystical? I feel like it's someone that you moved past from, someone that you haven't been around in a while. They have suddenly come back into your energy and they are now missing you and wanting you and complaining to other people that they haven't connected with you in a while. I feel like they're thinking about communicating with you, but they're scared you're going to turn them down, so they're kind of just hiding in the shadows for whatever reason, but I feel like they're affecting your energy right now. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you probably moved away or moved past this person on purpose, but that's what I thought. You're welcome. I don't know if that gave you any idea of who it is, but that's what I got. Thank you so much for your 2 jewels, Mary. My list is closed. I will be back on Monday for Members Monday. I'm not going to be on Sunday this week. But I will be back on Monday for Members Monday and Tuesday for free readings. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all so much. Yeah, thank you. Bye, everyone.